Ooh, the time has finally come for me to power up and max out all my mythical Pokemon. Yes, today we'll be maxing out every single mythical Pokemon that I have. One of each species. And it'll be a crazy amount of candies and Stardust being spent. Alright, so hi to all of you guys! So yes, this is something that I have long awaited for because it took me so long to actually get the resources, the candies and the Candy XL to actually max them up to level 50. Yes, I'm powering them up all the way to level 50, not just the level 40, and it has been a crazy grind, as I'll show you guys right here. So let's go ahead to check things out over here in my Pokemon storage, and you guys can see I've already tagged 15 Pokemon Mythical up. Not all of them needs to be powered up because some of them have already been maxed out, but if we were to go back to my main storage and check out under Mythical, you can see that I have a total of 96, but a lot of them are repeated, including Deoxys, including Darkrai, and also including Genesect, and also Hoopa. I've transferred away quite a number of Hoopas. And all these Pokemon, you know, they are all untradeable because they are mythical Pokemon, other than one particular Pokemon that is a tradable mythical Pokemon, and that is none other than Melton. So Melton and Melmetal, they are both tradable, but everything else, they are not tradable at all. That's the special thing about the mythical Pokemon. And if I were to type exclamation and exclamation raid, alright, and also and exclamation Melton and exclamation Genesect, these are the ones that do come out, especially the ones that you can only get from the special research once. Some of them you can get multiple, including like Celebi, you could get multiple, and I've not gotten myself the shiny Jirachi yet, but you guys can see there's Mew and Celebi and what's all sorts of things. It's kind of insane to see that we actually have a total of 15 unique mythical Pokemon in Pokemon GO. And also the fact that there's still more upcoming in the future. I'm not too sure when they'll all be released, but it's going to take a while for them to all come to the game. But enough of talking, let's go ahead to check out under here. This list will be a more concise list over here to see. And everything is listed in the generation, and we can actually see that some of them they are best buddied. In fact, I should be best budding every one of them, but some of them, because I have like a second Victini, so I decided to use the one that has better IVs to actually go ahead to power them up today. So we're gonna check it out from the first mythical Pokemon, and that is none other than Mew. So my Mew, I actually got this quite a while ago. In fact, I got it, I guess, with the location unknown. I actually made a short video about it, and I caught it in the home, and not too sure why it shows unknown location. So that's quite confusing. I'm not going to show you guys the IVs of the other Mew or the other Celebi that I have, because these are the ones with the best IVs to power them up to level 50. So you guys can see this one, Mutant 91. Yes, I've already powered this one up to level 50, and it has 13, 13, 10. Alright, took me a very long time to get this up to level 50. At that point of time, there was no rare candy XL at all, so I had to just candy everything, and eventually I had to convert the candies to rare candy XL, which is very costly, as it takes 100 candy to convert one XL candy. So that's done. Let's go to the next one, and that is the Generation 2 Mythical Pokemon Celebi. So Celebi, this one I've also powered up during a video. It's already maxed out to 50, and it already has a second move. I'm also trying to prepare candies to get the second move also. So some of them I may not have enough candies to unlock the second move, because I might actually do that in the future. Okay, so for Celebi wise, these are the IVs. Yep, 13, 11, and 14, that is not exactly the best, but it has a Confusion, Seed Bomb, and also Leaf Storm. I think it has a very unique move also. What was the move? No, I think it's the fast move, right? Magical Leaf. At that point of time, it was something unique for Celebi. Then eventually, I think other Pokemon has it, right? Or yeah, I think so. Alright, but the next one, next generation is going to be the Jirachi. Jirachi is a Psychic and Steel type Pokemon. I actually like the typing, but it's rather squishy and the move is pretty insane. So it has 15, 12, 15. That's a very good IV in my opinion. And it has Doom Desire. Doom Desire is one of the best Steel type move for PvP, but unfortunately only Jirachi can learn. So with his stats, it's not going to be that good. But this is going to be the first mythical Pokemon that I'm going to power up. I remember when I got this, I got the special research when I was in Chicago during the Go Fest itself. But I only decided to complete the special research and catch it in Japan itself during the Yokosuka event or the Yokohama event. I can't remember whether it's at Yokohama or Yokosuka. But as of now, what we're going to do is we're going to max this one out. You guys can see I've labeled .gl. GL stands for Great League, UL stands for Ultra League, ML stands for Master League. So I'm going to have to change it. Yep, no longer Great League, but I'm going to use it for the Master League. So I cannot power it up right now to level 50 because I'm lacking in the Candy XL. But if I were to convert, alright, I need another 11 Candy XL. So let's go ahead to do that. We can get it up to 296. Alright, let's go. Okay, so now we have enough to power it up to level 50. Yes, it's going to go up to 3667. Oh, that reminds me of the CP of Excadrill. Okay, I'll take that, man. Okay, we're gonna bring it up to level 50 now. Remember, my Stardust is at 20.8 million. I would think I have to power up 6 Pokemon today, so that's gonna cost me 3 million Stardust. Alright, here we go. Whoa, first level 50 Jirachi. Boom! Yes! Okay, awesome, man. This is now level 50. I'm gonna change the tag. Okay, awesome. Add the tag level 50. I'll make sure all of them have level 50 tags. Wow, I'm actually very happy to actually finally get this one up to level 50. In fact, for those of you who are wondering how do I get the Candy and Candy XL, I use my Rare Candy and Rare Candy XL on mythical Pokemon that cannot be raided. But something like Deoxys, like Genesect, or even Darkrai, I never ever put my Rare Candies into them. In fact, into legendary Pokemon that you can raid for, like Rayquaza, you know, Heatran, or even any Regis, or even whatsoever, I never put my Rare Candy or Rare Candy XL into them. Other than Mewtwo, yep, I did put into Mewtwo at the start, because there was no other Pokemon that I like to put it into. But that's that. Anyway, this one is Deoxys. It's a defense form Deoxys, and it's actually a Hundo. So this particular Hundo, I've already maxed it up to level 50. So that's basically it. I'm not gonna look at the other forms or the other shiny form or whatsoever. So let's just avoid that, okay? Because if you were to look at the forms, actually Shaymin has 2 forms, and yeah, Deoxys has 4 forms, and Genesect has like 5. So oops. Alright, so anyway, I've maxed out 2 actually, Deoxys. The other one, the attack form, I've also maxed out. So this one is kind of decent. I've used it in the Master League a couple of times, but it's not as good for the Master League as compared to the Ultra League. So I'd rather use it in the Ultra League, but unfortunately a Hundo isn't going to be ideal for the Ultra League. As you guys can see, it's not even under 2500 CP. Right, but that's that. Alright, so let's go to the next Pokemon, and that's going to be Darkrai. Alright, Darkrai wise, I actually have quite a number of Darkrai Hundos. I think about 7 or 8. Yeah, so I've already maxed this one up to level 50. Alright, it's a Hundo, and this was the one that I caught when I was in Taiwan. Hanging out with my friends over there. So you guys can see this one has Snarl, Dark Pulse, and Focus Blast. Actually, it has another move, the Poison move, but that move is not good at all. So don't bother about it. So you guys can see, even though I never rare candied Darkrai, or my Darkrai Candy and Candy XL is at 5,862, Candy XL is at 2,111. The reason for that is because when you raid and you catch, you get the candies, especially the Candy XL. When you actually raid for it, you catch the mythical or legendary Pokemon, you are guaranteed 3 Candy XL. And not only that, when you actually do the raid in person, you actually get 3 rare, Candy XL too. So that's a total of 6 Candy XL of the respective Pokemon that you're raiding. So that's minimum. And of course, you also have a range of up to 6 when you catch it. So you can get from 6 to 9, Candy XL when you actually do a raid and catch it in person. That's crazy. Alright. So we're going to go into the next Pokemon now, and that's going to be Shaymin. Alright. Shaymin. This is my best IVs, but it's 14, 14, 10, I'll take it. And I guess we're not going to change form whatsoever, but it has Seed Flare. That's the move that Shaymin actually has. Alright, we're going to power that up to level 50, but I do not have enough candies to power it up to level 50 right now. So I need to convert 20. And I did put 20 RC. 20 RC stands for 20 rare candy, but I want to make this video for you guys for a very long time, so I'm just going to do it. Of course, I can do it in a more optimized manner by just getting the rare candies instead of using my rare candy XL, but I have to use one. I already calculated, I have to use one. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to tap. Oh my goodness, Brandon, you dummy. Okay, never mind, got back fast. Okay, anyway, back to this. So we have to use our candy convert, convert it and get 296. Okay, great. Right, now we got 344 candies left and 296 candy XL. Right, we are ready to go. It goes up to 3,628 CP. Shaymin, let's go, man. Oh my goodness. Second mythical power up to level 50. Alright, we're gonna change the tag now. Awesome. Now we have a level 50 Shaymin. Oh my goodness, so crazy to think that I'm like literally powering all of the mythical Pokemon up to level 50 now, because I actually wanted to do them one by one, but I decided, oh, you know what, let's just do it all together. Making it more fun, right? Alright, next one is gonna be Victini. Alright, Victini is a victory Pokemon. Woohoo! That's why it has letter V. And the interesting thing about this Pokemon, it actually has the most V-Create. V-Create is the #1 fire type move for PvP. So it's really, really powerful, but at the same time, we need to power it up. Alright, so before we do that though, the IVs for this is 14, 15, 10. The best one that I have, I told you guys. Alright, so first of all, we have to convert the Candy XL to 296. Okay, great. So 296, let's go. Boom. Okay, we got 311 Victini candies left. So I will need a little bit more candies because I need to unlock the move. So that's why I put that 57 RC. The 57 RC rare candy is for me to be able to unlock a second move, because I need 100, right? So we're going to power it up to level 50 now. It goes up to 3636. I love the number. Alright, let's go ahead. Level 50 Victini. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. Okay, and like I said, we need another 57 rare candy, so it goes up to 100 and we can unlock a new move. Next time, okay, but I'm not going to change the name. I'll set that as a reminder for myself. Okay, let's go into the next Pokemon now, and that's going to be Keldeo. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the tag over here. Alright, next one is going to be Keldeo. Alright, actually, you know what, I should just multi-select all of them later on and select all and just add the tag for level 50 later on. That'll be so much more efficient. It's okay, I'll do them one by one for you guys. Alright, but anyway, next one is Keldeo. I've already unlocked a second move. I've already used this in Ultra League before. It's a decent Pokemon. I wouldn't say it's super duper awesome, but it has the IVs 13, 13, 12. And we need 26 more rare candy, but today we ain't gonna do that because we got rare candy XL, so we're gonna do that. But anyway, we have to convert first to 296. Alright, I'm not too sure in the future if there's going to be shadow form for the mythical, but let's assume there ain't. Which means we do not need another 296 Candy XL or 360 Candy XL to be more precise. Yep, I need to use the rank Candy XL. Oh, wait a second. Oh, goodness me, Brandon, you dummy. Yeah, you convert too much. Now I cannot max this. Yeah, I was supposed to oh my goodness. Wow, you made a huge mistake, Brandon. Oh, whoa, Keldeo, you need... I need the 26 rare candy now. Okay, so yeah. Bloopers, guys. Yeah, add it to the bloopers list, but I make sure I'll max this one. I just need another 26 only. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I need another 15 actually. 15 rare candy, which I can get it in like a day. Just take it, I've maxed out to level 50, alright guys, the Keldeo. It goes up to 4,103 CP. So that's how it is. Great. Congratulations, Keldeo. 26 more rare candy. You know what? Let's just put the 11 rare candy into here first. So I just need another 50. Wow. You joke, Brandon, you joke. Okay, we just need 15 more rare candy into this. Well, we just save one rare candy XL, I guess. technically we just did. Yeah, but I definitely will max that out to level 50, so I'll just label as level 50 first. I definitely will do it. So that's that. I'm so sorry guys, that was my mistake, a big bloopers over there. Yeah, so let's go to the next Pokemon. Okay, so the next Pokemon is gonna be Meloetta, and actually Meloetta is the best ranked mythical Pokemon for the Master League. It's actually rank 4 if I remember correctly. So mine actually has really good IVs, I would say so myself. 14, 15, 14. Of course it's not better than a Hundo, but I'll still take it is. Okay, so Meloetta actually has two forms, the Aria form and the Period form. So this is just one of the forms. So I'm gonna power it up to level 50 now. Okay, now let's make sure that I have all the right numbers. So I'm not labeled this, so obviously my candy to convert will be enough. So I just need to get it up to 296. Okay, and I'll be good. Yep, I got 238. Exactly on point. Okay, so did I make any mistake? No, okay, great. Anyway, it has the move Quick Attack, Side Shock, and Dazzling Gleam. Move made for PvP. Alright. It goes up to 4464. There we go. Boom. Nice. And okay, great. Now we can add attack over there. Awesome. Wow, the HP is exactly at 200. Amazing. Okay, that's good. I remember when this Pokemon was released, I actually liked the Go Fest for this particular Go Fest. It was the global Go Fest because it was during the pandemic 2021. So there was no, was that the in-person one? I know there was no in-person one. But then, I remember when I caught this, I was still playing at my usual spot at Arab Street at my old place that I stayed. And when this came out, it was standing on a stage. You know, Meloetta was standing on a stage. And eventually, you know, it sang a song, and then after that you were able to catch it on the stage. Oh, that was a very nice memory. Alright, anyway, let's go into the next Pokemon. That's going to be my Genesect that I already powered to level 50. It's a Shando actually. Alright, this Genesect is the one that I caught. It's supposed to be remotely caught, but at the point of time when remote raids first came out, alright, it doesn't show remotely caught. So I've explained this many times in countless videos because people think that I actually spoofed for this to actually get this, or someone caught it for me, but I never ever spoof, never ever will spoof, because the day I start spoofing is the day I quit Pokemon GO. And also, I've never shared my account with anybody before because everything is all just played by me. Alright, so this one, like I said, during the point of time when remote raids was introduced to the game, they have not added to the part where it shows remotely caught at a rate, but then a few months later, I think it was like 1 or 2 months later, then it was added. So it doesn't show, you know, like that part over there, but I remoted for this. Alright, I remember who sent it to me. Yep, my dear friend Danny from Long Beach. Alright, so anyway, you guys can see that I already gotten the move and everything. And this one is already, like I said, maxed out to level 50. So we're not going to do anything to it. You guys can see my Genesect Candy and Candy XL. Alright, it's a lot because we can raid for Genesect. And I've already powered up, I think, like 5 or 6 to level 50. So yeah, I raided a lot Genesect. Alright, so let's go to the next one, and that's going to be Diancie. Diancie is definitely one that I really highly recommend to max out to level 50 first, alright, or even to level 40 if you can't afford the candies to up to level 50, because this is the #1 Mega Rock type Pokemon in the game. So if you do not know what to put your Rare Candy or Rare Candy XL into, definitely put it into Diancie to get it up to level 50 first. After that, if you want to put it into a Pokemon for PvP, you can put it into Zygarde or put it into Zarude. Actually, by the way, I do have enough Candy XL for my Zygarde to like max out to level 50 or so. So as of now, I'm having the trouble of not knowing what to put my Rare Candy and Rare Candy XL into. But I told myself, hey, you know what? Why don't I put it all back into Mew again? And then go in the sequential order to Celebi, Jirachi, blah 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 blah. And maybe I can max out the other shiny form. So since I've maxed out a non-shiny Mew, I will try and max out a shiny Mew. But then when I think about it, I have a Great League rank 2 shiny Mew, but then I want to max that out to level 50? No! So I'm still kind of contemplating what I should do with my Rare Candy and Rare Candy XL. Maybe wait for a third Mew or fourth Mew or fifth Mew, or I don't know if you'll get a third Mew. Alright, anyway, we only get Mew two Mews. Sorry, that's not the thing. Anyway, the IVs for this is 13, 10, 12, right? And this Diancie is the one that I caught after the special research in Bethesda. Alright, and Diancie, like I said, I really highly recommend to actually get this one up as high in level as you can. And definitely get the energy also. In order to get the energy, there are two ways to do it. One is to buddy it and walk with it every 20 kilometers, or if you use a Puffin 10 kilometers, you get some mega energy. The second way is to catch carbing. When you actually catch carbing, there's a chance to get a little bit of the mega energy for Diancie. Yep. So I don't think I need to show anything to you guys really. I was thinking to unlock a second. I do have enough candies to unlock a second move, but I don't think I'll be doing it now. Normally all my mythical Pokemon I'll have a second move on it too. But next Pokemon that we'll be looking at is actually going to be Hoopa. Alright, Hoopa is strong. That's what Hoopa says in the movie, if anyone actually watched that. Yeah, so Hoopa kept saying that. So this is my level 50 Hoopa. It's a 98%. Can't do anything about it already, but it came in the form of elite rates too. And this one is the one that I caught from the elite rates when it was available during the point of time when I was in Singapore. So managed to get a 98%, but hopefully I can get a hundo in the future. Definitely would be able to get the candies and candy XL up, because once it comes in the form of raids, you do one raid, you get like 6 candy XL, so that'll be relatively doable, you know. Alright, so let's go ahead to the next one, and that's going to be Marshadow. Yes, Marshadow. Wait, let me label it. I did. Alright, Marshadow wise, okay, I have enough Candy XL, and I've already changed the move to Sucker Punch, Ice Punch, and Close Combat. That's the best move that you can use for the Master League. Marshadow is actually ranked pretty highly up there because of its typing Ghost and Fighting, so it's the same typing as Annihilate, which is cool. So what we're going to do right now is we have to convert the candies. I'm making sure I'm not making any more mistake like just now. Alright, a huge blunder just now already. Let's go ahead to see that we can actually now max it out to level 50, because I've powered up my Marshadow one time. I think there was a quest, a task that said power up your Marshadow one time or something like that. So now we're going to power it up to level 50. It goes up to 4127 CP, and we have enough everything to power it up. Yes, great job. We're going to also change the name to label it as .ml, which like I always say is Master League. Alright, I'm going to add the tag also. Awesome, nice. And my shadow is ready. I'll show you guys the IV. Sorry, I didn't show you guys. But it's 11, 13, 14. I understand some of you guys might be feeling like, oh, you know, the IVs of this Pokemon is not good. But the question is, when would be the next time we will ever get another of the mythical Pokemon again? Especially if you want to use it, you want to add it to your collection. Especially the Diancie. The Diancie, I'm going to say this many times. The Diancie is the one that even if you tell yourself that, yeah, the IVs ain't good, or even if you have a 10-10-10 IV Diancie, it still beats a Mega Tyranitar in the Mega form. So, the Tyranitar is a hundo. So really recommend, highly recommend to get that up to level 50, even if you have a 10-10-10 IV Diancie. And that's the lowest IV you can ever get, because the minimum IV is 10-10-10 from the special research. If anyone have a Nando Diancie, show me. I'd like to see that. Even so, it's still very strong. Okay, let's go to the next Pokemon. That's gonna be Melmetal. Melmetal wise, I have a 96%. I have not gotten myself a hundo. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm actually very lazy in terms of using the Melton box. So that's that. But candies and candy XL wise, more than enough. So not too bothered about it. We are done with this. Let's go to the next one. Alright, next one is going to be the last one. That's going to be Zarude. Zarude wise, I've already powered up to level 50 a long time ago, and I've used it in the Master League before. I actually like using this Pokemon a lot, especially against Kyogre, so it's something that I would really highly recommend to get if you want to play in the Master League. But as of now, I'll tell you guys that with all the Kyurems, the white Kyurem, the black Kyurem, the Necrozma and everything, oh my god, the meta has been shifting so much. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, but anyway, let's go to check out that we are done. We are done with all 15 Pokemon except one. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go ahead to see the rest though. Alright, so they're all done. Power them up already. Very happy, like I said. And we are practically done with maxing out all except one mythical Pokemon up to level. Like I said, I'll do this. I'll make sure I'll get this. Just need 15 rare candy. I'll get it by tomorrow or whatsoever. Okay, so very happy that I was able to max them up all to level 50. And like I said, I'm still a bit unsure what I should use my Candy XL into. Zygarde, I have enough candy to power up the level 50. As you guys can see, if I were to use my, not rare candy, if I were to convert the candy now, okay, I have enough, 296, and my Zygarde candy is at 368, which right now if I were to max it out, I will still be left with 100 candy to actually unlock the second move. The only problem is I do not have the cells, but I'm slowly getting it because I've created a few routes at my grinding spot and I'm just grinding it out slowly. No rush on this because I don't have any intention to actually use this at all in the Master League, or maybe I do. But that is basically it, man, in terms of showing you guys all the mythical Pokemon available powered up to level 50. It's been a fun grind, it's been a fun one, but it took me a very long time to get all this. For those of you who are trying to get all your Pokemon up to level 50, especially the mythical one, definitely rare candy them. Do not rare candy any other Pokemon other than this if you want to add them to your collection as level 50 Pokemon. It's a very tough grind, but it's something that I've strived for ever since I got my first mythical Pokemon Mew. At that point of time I was trying to max it at level 40 only. Then after that, you know, more Pokemon came in, and then more levels were added, and like, whoa, okay. But anyway, that's all from me, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. Be much appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. In the next video, maybe I'm gonna showcase every single mythical Pokemon in the Go Battle League, in the Master League. Alright, so goodbye.